Kelly Ripa says she ate like Mark Consuelos for 3 days, and it helped her fit into her Oscars dress. Mike Coppola/Getty Images. Kelly Ripa says she managed to fit into her Oscars dress after eating like Mark Consuelos for 3 days. She followed his high-protein diet and ate foods such as steak, yogurt, and greens. And I looked super fit. Super fit. So thank you for that, Ripa told Consuelos. It turns out that all Kelly Ripa needed to do to fit into her Oscars dress was eat like Mark Consuelos for 3 days. On Monday's episode of Live with Kelly and Mark, Ripa spoke about how she struggled to fit into her gown for the Academy Awards. So right before the Academy Awards, I was having trouble getting my dress zipped up the side. It was a side-zip dress, and I kept getting zipped into the dress, Ripa said. I don't know if any women have experienced having your side skin zipped into your dress. It is a punishing thing. To help Ripa get red carpet ready, Consuelos suggested she follow his high-protein diet. It's the only time I've listened to Mark about my diet because I typically don't like to do what you're doing, Ripa said. I just find you're way too disciplined. I can't live that way. But she didn't mind giving it a shot if it's just for 72 hours, Ripa said, adding that some of the foods she ate included steak, yogurt, and vegetables. I didn't love it because I'm not big on animal protein. I don't love it, but I ate exactly how you told me to eat, and that dress zipped right up, no side skin, Ripa said. And I looked super fit. Super fit, so thank you for that. Consuelos added that increasing protein should go hand in hand with meeting daily fiber needs. It's crucial for maintaining a healthy gut microbiome and may lower the rates of chronic disease such as diabetes, Consuelos said. Protein helps build lean muscle mass, boosts immunity, and is good for weight loss. The latest dietary guidelines for Americans, published by the United States Department of Agriculture, recommend 14 grams of dietary fiber for every 1,000 calories consumed. This amounts to 22 to 28 grams daily for adult women and 28 to 34 grams daily for adult men, depending on their age range. Dietitians previously told Business Insider that salmon, shrimp, and black beans are high-protein foods that can be beneficial to include in a weight loss diet. Eating a lot of protein isn't usually harmful, but it can mean you're not getting enough of other important nutrients. Most athletes that I talk to are eating too much protein because they think eating more protein means building more muscle, sports dietitian Nancy Clark told By. It's actually the carbs that fuel muscle. All the protein they're eating displaces the carbs that are needed to fuel the muscles. Representatives for Ripa and Consuelos did not immediately respond to requests for comment sent by outside regular hours. Kelly Ripa suffered a swimsuit disaster of epic proportions while abroad with her husband and co-host, Mark Consuelos. During Friday's Live with Kelly and Mark, the audience were left laughing as she regaled what happened while they were vacationing in Iceland. After chatting about their time searching for the Northern Lights, Kelly confessed while back at their luxury accommodation, their bathing suits were set on fire. Kelly explained she tried to dry their swimsuits before taking dip in the outdoor hot tub, but it went horribly wrong. I put them on top of a wood-burning oven, she said, and it wasn't long before they were alight. You may also Kelly Ripa defends eating habits after receiving alarming blood test results. Kelly Ripa's actor son Michael makes rare appearance alongside famous parents. Alarms went off, Mark added, but they couldn't understand the evacuation process because it was in Finnish. Fortunately, no major damage was done, other than to their swimsuits. The couple are making the most of being empty nesters and have enjoyed some beautiful vacations in recent months. Their adult-onset adventure to Lapland was one of their favorites. At the time, they went snowmobiling, cross-country skiing and kayaking, and shared photos of their time away on Instagram. Kelly showed off their lavish surroundings in the winter wonderland and posted snaps of their log cabin. More recently, Kelly and Mark have been spending time on the West Coast, where they hosted their show from Palm Springs. They confessed they loved it there, but they won't be leaving New York anytime soon. They have a beautiful $27 million townhouse where they spend most of their time, but they have several other properties too. With a combined net worth of $160 million, they've splashed out on some stunning homes. In addition to their Upper East Side house, they have a glorious Hamptons vacation pad, a Colorado retreat, and a Caribbean island getaway. They also have a rental in Ann Arbor, Michigan, which they use when they visit their youngest son, Joaquin, at the University of Michigan. Kelly and Mark confessed it was initially difficult when Joaquin left home. When Joaquin left, it was hard, the two of us and the dogs staring at each other like, well, now what? Said Kelly. The first dinner I cooked, I'm not kidding, was for 12 people, and it was just the two of us. We sat there with this inordinate amount of food, neither one of us hungry at all. The first 48 hours, we were leaning into the despair, and then we really leaned into the positive side. We got over it.